it's Indy here. Welcome to my channel. Thank you guys for tuning in. If you are new here, welcome to my channel, loves. And also, if you've been here before, welcome back, guys. So, as you guys can tell by the title, I am showing you guys how okay, cleanse my crystals, okay? Now, guys, I have a lot of crystals, okay, from many different aspects and healing properties, okay? So I'm just going to give you guys a rundown of what I use, why I use it, how I use it, and also know that this cleansing ritual that I'm doing for my crystals, there's many different forms that I use, but I'm just going to show you guys how I cleanse them. I usually recharge them under the moon whenever the full moon is here. I would recharge my crystals under the full moon. I will do a separate video if you guys wanted to see that. But however, I'm going to show you guys how to effectively cleanse your crystals and by smudging, okay? So I'm just going to give you guys a rundown of what you will need. Now, here again, we have another disclaimer. You guys don't necessarily need everything that I am giving out in this video. However, the most important property to have in this, the products I have in this video would be your sage, okay? So you can use sage or you can use the Palo Santo stick, okay? And I'll show you guys, give me one moment. The Palo Santo stick looks like this, okay? So like I said, you could use this. You don't necessarily have to have the Smudge sage here, but I'm just going to show you guys how and what I use to cleanse my crystals, okay? I also have wooden long stem matches to light up anything that I need. Also, you could use a regular lighter, but you know, I'm just more of a natural person when it comes to my rituals. The more natural, the more effective my work is to me anyway. But I'm just going to give you guys a rundown of everything that I use and how I do it. All right. So like I said, there's more crystals than I have here. I actually have some under my bed for protection, you know, when I sleep at night. So there will be no interference in my dreams. There will be no astral trajectory under my supervision. That's not under my supervision. Yeah, guys. So let's see. So yeah, like I said, what I use, I have a wooden stick match, right? I have smudge spray, okay? I have a seashell. So you know, I also have a cauldron right here. This is what I use to put out my sage or any type of, you know, fire burning substances that I put inside of there in my cauldron. I use, you know, I put it in my smudge sage in there. I also use my seashell to smudge out. You know, you never use water to put out your sage. Please don't, because it's not going to work anymore. All right. So I have this spiritual healing incense. Okay. And I already got this going. My white candle. Always have like a white candle near you. White candles is a representation of purity, cleansing properties, protection. There's a lot of qualities when it comes to using a white candle, especially when you're cleansing anything or you're meditating in your meditative state or anything like that. First off, what you want to do for real is to start off with clean hands. Clean hands, get those impurities, get those get the dirt, whatever that you have on your hands, the negative energy. You know, wash your hands thoroughly before you get into cleansing anything, okay? I also have this right here. I just wanted to recommend this to you guys. This is a Crystal Bible, Volume 3. And it's by Judy Hall. What this has is plenty of crystal properties. Any type of crystals that you may need, healing properties, protection properties, you know, all of those in here for love, money, like all type of prosperity, you know, wisdom. You know, crystals have different meanings, okay? So this is why you need a Bible, so it could tell you what the crystals mean and what they're used for and how to use them, okay? So also I have bracelets. Oh, if you guys are confused, this is a feather. I use a feather to smudge the smoke in. Feathers are cardinal, you know, because of birds. You know, birds fly, and you know it gives the crystals more of a free energy. You know what I mean? And it now you can use your hands when you are smudging, but like I said, that's why I want you guys to keep your hands clean and make sure your hands are very clean. And also I use my Florida water here. It's almost gone, but trust me, I'm stacked up. This one here lasted me a year, guys, not even kidding, because you don't need a lot. A little goes a long way. So yeah, use your after you cleanse your hands, you could use the Florida water to put over your hands, you know, when you're getting ready to start. Okay, so right now what I'm doing is I am going to take my spiritual healing incense, okay, and I'm gonna set this to the side. Now with my my white purifying candle, I'm just gonna light these puppies. All right, just gonna light them. Now what I needed this for is to light my white candle, but I already lighted it, but I just wanted to show you guys what I use. So yeah, so we're just gonna light those up until they go out. All right, so we're gonna get this going, okay? So we're gonna inhale this incense. So inhale, make sure you inhale this incense and take all of the good remedies. The smell, you know, it smells so good. Oh my God. I'm gonna try to make this video fast because my phone is about to die in a little bit. I don't know why I never charge my phone, guys, but yeah, here we are. So yeah, I'm just putting that right there on my lotus incense holder. All right, so I'm gonna take my Florida water. I'm going to cleanse my hands, rub this all over my hands. First, we're going to cleanse these hands. Cleanse these hands from any negative energy. Alright guys, so now what I'm going to do is I am going to take my smudge spray. Now this smudge spray I got from Spencer's and I love it too. It also lasts a long time. This lasted me, I still have it, and it's like probably right here. Right here. I really can't tell because the bottle is like red, but hold on. Yeah, it's about right here. So it lasts, you know, all you need is one little good spray. You don't need to go crazy, but what I like to do is, as you can see, these are my big crystals, and like I said, I have some more of my big crystals under my bed, you know, just to kind of protect me, you know, like I said, from any nightmares or anything like that. So I spray. And so also guys, you don't need this container, this plastic container. That's just something that I use you know, just to hold it, you know, because I have a lot of crystals. So, and I'm gonna spray those as well. All right, and now I'm going to take my smudge sage and I'm going to light it. And just using that purifying candle, it's just keeping the energy so purified, keeping everything purified here, okay? So what I'm gonna do is Let that sage burn till it hits a nice settle flame. All right. So now that we got that going, do not worry about your smudge pieces falling out. If they fall, you know, you can always just put them together again, you know. But I like to take my feather and smudge. Make sure you're getting those. I also have bracelets in here as well. The Holy Spirit, I ask that you please cleanse these crystals from any negative energy or any previous energy that was inside of these crystals. I ask that you recharge the healing properties in these crystals. Recharge the healing properties in these crystals. Ooh, you see that, guys? It's cleansing the negative energy. So the popping sounds are okay. Don't be afraid. It's just, you know, any negative energy that was on these crystals, definitely get it out the way. Alright, so you heard that pop. I love that. I'm glad that that was actually on camera so you guys can see how real and effective that this is, you know. So just cleaning and saging. Alright, so Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, I ask that you cleanse these crystals. Cleanse these crystals. Put back the positive energy inside of these crystals. Take away any negative energy in these crystals that have been placed in here. Take away any previous energy in these crystals. Okay, guys. So I'm going to move on and I'm going to place the sage back in here and I'm going to switch. A nice switcheroo. Alright. A nice switcheroo. Alright, guys, so here we go. It's still going, so you don't have to worry about that. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, I ask that you please cleanse these crystals of any negative energy. Please cleanse these crystals and replace the positive energy in here. Take away any negative energy that was placed in these crystals. And guys, also remember when you're saging or doing any type of cleansing rituals or any type of cleansing here, make sure your windows are open, please. Every window. Make sure every window is open so that no dark energies or any forces will be trapped, okay? Let them go out. So I'm cleansing. And that's why I want you guys to have this white candle, you know, for protection and always gives you a pure, keeps your energy pure, okay? So any type of negative energy that was trapped inside of these crystals or around you will be gone, okay? So Holy Spirit, I ask that you cleanse these crystals. Cleanse these crystals from any negative energy. I ask that you use the healing properties that these crystals are meant for. Replace their energy. Replace the healing properties of these crystals. Recharge the healing properties in these crystals. Cleanse these crystals, Holy Spirit, please. Thank you. Cleanse these crystals. Cleanse these crystals. Please and thank you. Alright, guys. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to move these incense. I'm going to move these closer to each other so that I could sage them both. Cleanse these crystals, Holy Spirit. Cleanse these crystals. Recharge their healing properties. Recharge their healing properties, please. Take any negative energies out of these crystals. Remove them. Block them. and replace and recharge the healing qualities and properties, please. And thank you. Cleanse these crystals. Cleanse these crystals. Alright, guys. And that right there is how I cleanse my crystals. Okay? So I am just pressing on the sage. You can do it pretty gently. You don't have to be super harsh, you know, when it comes to, or like I said, like I was just using my cauldron, but you can use your seashell, and you can get seashells if you don't want to buy, guys. These things are natural. Everything that I'm using is natural. You can literally buy these things or have these things or find these things out in nature. So if you just get out and go in the woods or go somewhere around nature, you can find these things, sage, anything. So, you know, seashells, you go to the ocean. You know, if you want to get sage, you have to go to the forest or, you know, somewhere that's very tree-like and natural. All right, you can find crystals hidden in sand and damp places. You know what I mean? So you just got to get out there into nature, touch some trees, you know what I mean? Feels really good. But yeah, guys, this is what and how I cleanse my crystals. You know? So definitely, I think somebody needed to see that, and how to recharge, and how, you know, and also have your crystal Bible, like I showed you guys, in handy, in case you guys didn't remember what crystal you have, because I know I have so many that I forget what one is, you know, but I usually keep, you know, like my amethyst, you know, those are most common to me, my amethyst, my obsidian, my tiger's eye. Like I know all what those are used for. My pirate, you know, yeah, so I kind of know what all of those are. But, you know, I do have some, my jasper. Like I have some that I kind of forget what the meaning is. And that's why I'm glad that I have my crystal Bible, so that I can remember. However, you can always look at the crystal and give a defined question on Google and see what kind that you have, you know. But yeah, guys, that is how, or like I said, if you don't have the sage at the time, this Palo Santo stick you could use to sage as well, and you can also use your feather. But guys, I said also, if you don't have a feather, it's okay, so don't be alarmed. You can always just use your hand. You know, that's why it's good, and that's why I tell you guys it's so important to keep your hands clean as you cleanse your crystals, okay? So yeah, guys, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I hope that was very helpful to someone here as far as the spiritual healing thing goes. We are all healing, you know, we just have our time in our healing journeys. So, you know, that's just a good little way that I cleanse my crystals. Like I said, there's many other different ways, but this is just one that I wanted to show you guys that's very quick and handy, you know what I mean? But yeah, make sure you hit the like button and show your girl some love, and I will definitely get to you guys again, and I will have your readings on the way. Bye, guys.